Okay, so what's our adventure today? Well, I'll tell you right now. Where's it gonna be to? Well, I'll tell you as soon as you'll see me from over here. Look through these trees, and you'll see me. Where you'll see me? Just right up through here. The place that the tree is here now. I come into view, standing where this tree is, seen just right here. So, what is exactly we're going to tour to is to a unique in-between spot here, just locally over here. So if we do this, those like thumbs up for me, and let's go. See right here happens to be is City Hall, where these trees are seen just right right up over there. What we're going to do is check out these stairs right in between this interesting looking parking lot seen this way there where all the cars are. It's not that far. We're going to check out those tracks too. Way down there. We'll walk through the treeway. Where this place over here is to be seen right over there. We'll make our way just down to like over here. And we'll check out those interesting looking staircase that I'll show you. Now this spot here is a pretty interesting one. There's a little pathway here that I just seen just now. Where exactly it is just right down over here. That we'll take heading down. This goes to the tracks. So we'll go take this down, and then we will look at the tracks, and then we'll work our way to the other side after checking out what's down over inside there. We'll come back over here, and then we'll go check out this interesting looking staircase, which is just like in the back of me seen over here, where the City Hall is right there. And we'll check out the stretch back over there too. It's another far off like parking lot as well too. This is a pretty interesting kind of like tour adventure for today. Inside here, this tree. Go through here. So there's another pathway here that leads down to the tracks, which is just right from down there. Seen there. The pathway we're going to be taking is not this one, it's the other one. Other little pathway is not too far from here. Is this one right there. So there is a slight pathway that we can take from over there, and then we'll into this direction afterwards. We'll check out down here first. Okay, so here. What's going to do is just walk down here. So there's a little pathway walk down from over there. That's where the tracks are there, as well as over here. You can either take that one or that one. Let's take this way. And I'm just right over here. I'm going to is gonna actually just take this way down to where the tracks are seen here. We're gonna go check out this, and then we'll see where this actually takes us. And then we'll see those interesting looking staircases as well too. So that's just one. So I'll see you just down where the tracks are. Seeing just from over here. Okay, now that we're down here, we can take a look. So here's where the tracks are over here. Okay, take a look over here. I'll zoom down. I think next time there's a place way the heck over there that we'll probably adventure to in the next coming up adventure here. There's a unique far off place that we'll get to next time, but for today we're getting this. Let's go check out a few little things over here. We'll make our way up. Too. I see some random finds over here. From over here, up over there, and there's some like right over here. We got all you see here, a mix of different things there. We got the cardboard box right inside there. This spot really does need a good clean up though. And then now that we see seeing that, let's go check out over here. Some of these other random piles of things. Got these here. Old wood, rusted metal parts. And we'll see where this takes us. We won't walk too far. Then I'll head to where we said. And this is just like, I'll show you the places just up over there. This is just behind the those places, just looking upon the tracks, seeing just right there. What is this? Interesting. I think that's green foam. How interesting. Seeing something like that. Very eye-catching. Okay, so these places in the back of it looks pretty unique. This is the back view. Never seen the back view from over here. Today. So, really happy that we took this time to come down here and check out down over here. Never been actually down this far down to over here. There's a far off place not too far from here that will be a good place to do. Thinking for our next coming up adventure. Again, so here is like a slight light in town adventure. For this one, I have a list of places that hopefully are kind of close by, and I'll send that out and see if we can end up heading up there as well. Maybe we'll do is we'll now is head back and get to that the interesting looking staircase as well too. Anyways, let's mosey on back and let's get to that staircase. It's not too far from here. We'll actually just take this little pathway. So there's some pathways up here. Up over here. Before we get there, if you take a look straight forward, you'll see is some kind of like interesting bar-like door that almost looks like a cell door. Right there. How interesting that we come across this to see this. Not much to see, except for what you see is just right here. Just right there. Get the view. Stretch from where we came from over here. But yeah, this over here really looks kind of like coming to like a some kind of like cell door of some kind seen just right here. Looks pretty interesting too. It's very completely interesting seeing something that looks just like this. But that's pretty much it for over here. We'll make our way back now. Just back down here. And then we'll head in that direction. We'll go check out that staircase and check out what that's about. And that's pretty much it. So it's gonna be like a little kind of like a little short vid, but it's gonna be a unique like in town adventure. But next time we'll take a look at this very unique place spot for our next upcoming one. Look up top. See, look back at the cell like door, which is just right there that we've seen. Looks pretty unique. And interesting seeing that, or exactly from just where those tracks are to over here. So it really does look like an actual cell door. It looks because it has bars, so it almost looks very similar to one. Seen just right over here. Anyways, we're going to is mosey on back. We'll get to that staircase, check out that little area a little bit, and then we gotta mosey on back. Anyways, let's get right to it. So I'll see you down this pathway where we actually walked up over here to check out what you'll see over here. Okay, so back down here, we'll get down to the tracks, which is just right here. It's not like too far from where we are. Back to that cell like door. So you'll see in the back of me now, as we now make our way back. When we go check out these unique like staircase, you'll see how unique it is as well too. And this is another epic size staircase that I'll take to you. I'll show you next time on the next coming up adventure, that is, as well too. Anyways, let's take a little look at the rails over here on where it rails to. From over here. Okay, so you won't see me for a little bit. You'll see the tracks just from over here. There's that place again up from over there. It was pretty unique. And where the pathway is that we took down is not too far from over here. It was just on my left side. Probably up just a little ways from over there. I'll go check out that area spot just over here too. You see all the scrap metal parts from over here.
I thought this was a styrofoam, but it's actually a rock.
What?
I thought this was a piece of styrofoam, but it's actually a rock.
Oh! Yeah, it does.
I didn't realize it the second time we walked by because I tried to move it with my foot, and then it's like, oh, it's really heavy.
Yeah, so it looks like styrofoam, but it's a rock.
It's actually a rock.
How interesting.
Yeah. Good thing I didn't kick it.
Yeah, really. You try and kick that, but like, you won't see it buzzing.
No, just my toe. My toe
Yeah.
was
What would that be called? Trick styrofoam. Trick prank styrofoam. And pranked him. He tried to move it. He's like, no, why is it not buzzing? Styrofoam, huh? Think again. It was a rock.
surely was.
LOL. Okay, so we didn't take this way down over there. It was just up over here. Coming up. It'll be on the hang of my left of me now.
If you want to, there's an easier trail, not as steep, just a little ways down.
Okay. Maybe we'll take that way instead.
Yeah.
Then up here. Yeah, we want to check out this unique staircase. It's not too far from here. It's fairly close. And back to some more scrap metal. Whatever these are. Looks pretty unique. See there. Try that. We'll backtrack. And can I see this? What's it up here? So we can have a little backtrack and go up here. This is the one that actually came down to get to over here. So we're gonna it's a pause this camera as I make my way just from up to about over there. So I'll see ya when I leap up to over here. So here we are, up now. Now see this interesting looking staircase. That's what you'll see, just like coming into view, just right here on the hang of my right of me. We'll take a look up here. I'll show you first before we walk up this very interesting looking staircase scene here. Staircase is just right here. We'll walk up over here. Let this car pass. There's a car there that's gonna pass, so wait them down there. Good. There's another car that's gonna pass, so we can just up here for a little bit. So the staircase is just right here. And up there, where those trees are. Where City Hall is. Right there. We'll take a look at the staircase. From there. We'll take a look around over here so we can see the staircase from over here. From there. Now we're going to is, walk up this staircase. Let's get the tree view inside there, so it looks pretty interesting. Where am I? Just right here. It's not too far. I was supposed to come around and take a look up over there. Those two. We'll try to get this tree in as we'll walk up to. Seeing just right there. What's where the tree is to the staircase is. Look all the way down at the staircase. Yeah, exactly. And next time we'll go and check out what's behind the Aquatic Center. Next time, though, that is. I'll put that in my notebook. Okay. So this is a different part where City Hall is. There's that tree. And there's that staircase. The unique like staircasing here. Right there. That's close to one part of City Hall scene there. We'll get this. This is a different part of City Hall from over here. In this very unique like spot area. As well too. We'll take this little so intersectional like pathway over here. We'll get that. So that's pretty much it for today's adventure. I will see you back for the upcoming one here pretty quickly here soon. As is, I have to go and get a few things. Anyways, I'm really your magical adventure. Cheers, the host, Reese. Peace, love, and blessings. Thank you for coming along. I'll see you back for the next coming up adventure. Besides, as our trick bids. This view for bringing this video to a wrap and close. I'll see you all back soon.